After Narrative Crusades did some battle report filming, Dan tested this war crime of a combo, and of course he used it. So, the Immortals. They're a tough and reliable unit at first glance, but what we will be doing is equipping them with the Tesla carbines so they gain sustained hits too, and assault should they require this. Couple this with their ability that they are always rerolling ones to wound, which converts to a full reroll when they're shooting at enemies on an objective. We will be running them as part of the Canoptic Court detachment. The key rule here is that all Canoptic or Cryptek units gain the ability to reroll ones, always converting to a full reroll when in a power matrix. It requires some setup, but the power matrix is your deployment zone, or if you can control more than half the objectives in an area, that area of the board, which is quite easy to do provided you have 1 or 2 throwaway units to assist if you even need them. Time to meet the characters. These two geezers are going to make your dreams come true. The Overlord brings a lot, but we don't really care about that. What we care about is My Will Be Done, which will allow the free use of a certain stratagem which we'll talk about in a moment. The Plasmancer grants the unit critical hits on rolls of 5+, which will work wonders with the sustained hits on the Tesla carbines, meaning 1 in 3 will convert to an extra 2 hits. Now let's put it all together. You have your Immortals with their Teslas and a Plasmancer with an Overlord leading them. You immediately use the strat, Sign Ashore of Eradication, which is free thanks to the Overlord and grants devastating wounds. Now let's assume that everything has lined up perfectly. You have 20 shots, re-rolling to hit fully, so you can fish for sustained hits which are on 5s thanks to the Plasmancer. So without a re-roll, this would be 1 in 3 converting to 2 hits, but instead, because you've got the full re-roll, it is a ton better. Someone else can do the maths on that. You now roll to wound, which of course you can fully re-roll, which will allow you to fish for those 6s from your pool of dice. The damage output from this is around 40 hits give or take, and 14 devastating wounds, with about 2 mortal wounds added from the Plasmancer. I don't advise using this combo in friendly play unless you don't like your friends. It's a bit of an investment to do this, but honestly you're removing all but the toughest units from the table, and anything you don't remove are going to be massively crippled. Although it does require some setup for the power matrix, I'd argue this is pretty easy to pull off and probably a bit too powerful. What do you all think? I know the Salamanders have a similar auto-hitting strat with the Flamers, however it's my belief nothing in this game should be one-shotting something outside of some very specific legendary units. Anyway, thanks for watching everyone. We do have a Patreon with free monthly giveaways. We also run a narrative campaign where your games will affect the outcome of that campaign. All the links are below. Drop a sub, a like, or a comment. We're trying to hit 4,000 by the end of the year, and we can only do it with your help. Thank you very much.